You made it so far, I'm real proud of you. You reached out for the stars, but got burning young for that boundless view. Bottled in a jar, walls turned to fists surrounding you. I'm reaching out my arms, but it hurts cause they're not surrounding you. You were in the darkest of nights, and I failed at providing that spark of a light. All the pain you would hide, it had scarred you inside. It's insane, never thought that you would part with your life.
I was stuck in my mental, never cared for it much, and I would struggle to chill. I know that I wasn't enough, embodied the hurt, and I guess for what it was worth, they walked at me like I was dirt, and I tried to be someone that they would consider perfect. You're the one that made it worth it, tell me that I could restart. So I thought with my heart, didn't get me too far. Know that we could shine bright, but only when it's this dark, and we can show them new light. Stay up late with these stars, even if it ain't right, I just wanna know who you are. Cause I'm all alone in my dome, I've been trapped inside. Wish I had a hope, but I don't, barely even try. Can't stay optimistic if I did it my entire life. Treated like I'm different, I'm just sick of feeling all the time. Needed to get out my mind, just want someone by my side. Overthinking every little thing like it was do or die. Who am I? Scared to share the truth of what I keep in mind. I'll be fine if you promise it won't end in suicide.
I was a lonely kid, surrounded by faces and crowded spaces. Haters and fakers, the world ain't do me no favors, and now I'm dealing with the loss of my only friend. They don't wanna see me suffer, bottle up and I hold it in. Heart is growing cold again, statues crying, fighting through the trauma. I just tell her, I'ma see her later, living through the saga, breaking others out they shells. I'm coming out of my own, but not in my own. New circle around me, making me grow. I need to atone, but I also need to move on. So much I need to improve on. I've been beside myself, they turn a blind eye, tortured by the evils of their ignorance. Tell me I should get a grip, I get a grip and put them in the sediment. Dust settling, I'm tired of coping. I know I'm broken, but I'm working on it. And every day is a lesson, that's what I'm learning on it. Armed with a reminder of my past self, closer to the future every time I hear the past bell.
If I bring it back again, can I finally put an end to these wonders, wonders, to these wonders?
Okay.
What's left for me to
How's it going, everyone? I'm gonna just kind of let this song play out right now before we transfer over to the Rustage album listen. I love this song. This song's so good. Man. There's wonders to these wonders, wonders. So yeah, how are you all doing today? I'm just here chilling. I woke up about 2 hours ago. Still drinking some coffee. Just straight up coffee.
There's time left for me, I'll make amends. Make sure that the system never fails
And yeah, the point of today is to chill, maybe do some nerdcore reactions later. Definitely want to take a listen to Rustage's album. Really excited for that. You're not by yourself. Feel free to cry for help. Not even well. Alright. Fantastic song. Fantastic song. Alright, so we're gonna jump in, and I got up my main document here. Is just I'm gonna be writing the script for my next Kingdom Hearts video. Yesterday, or it was like yesterday or the day before, I tried writing it and it just wasn't working for me. Now that I kind of have an idea, I'm gonna keep on going for it. So that's kind of the plan. So with all that being said, let's just jump into the first song on Rustage's album called Can't Stop. That's Screw. Okay, so right off the bat, yesterday I listened to Schwabity's album, and he included a soundbite from Screw in his track, and now I'm hearing a soundbite from Screw on Rustage's track. That's really cool. Plus, it sounds like he's taking kind of inspiration from Schwabadies because he's having that trumpet intro. Real interesting. Mhm. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any writing here. I'm just going to be vibing out to this. This is so cool. Yes. That's a reference to his One Piece track. Mm-hmm. 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 Nice. Ooh. Wow. Nice. Nice. Gonna be making music even no one listened to it? Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, right off the bat, I'm just loving this track. Been inspired ever since you listened to Dan Bull. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice.
I got ideas that are begging me to let them out. I got an audience and worry that I'll let them down, but I got a fire burning in me, so I'll make them proud. I don't ever slow down, no, I won't wait. Do it on my own grounds, I don't obey. We about to go loud, about to go age. Shaking up the rust, we've been going since the Stone Age. I don't even know how to stop. Reaching the sky, better know that I'm godlike. I don't even know how to stop. Look at my eyes.
This is great. I'm loving this album here. Ooh, he's singing now? That's cool. Okay, that was good. That was a good intro. I like that a lot. Bow down to the king. Ooh, we're getting some epic sounding here. Gonna need to get some epicness here.
They know I'm the greatest Caesar. I'm on your neck hanging rats like I'm Peter. Leader, top of my block like it's Giza. Break every article, they know my name in Geneva. Call me
Wow.
the Sun King, my shit will burn up your speakers. Scorched earth, I leave nothing but ash. And I be giving no fucks like a Mother Teresa. Sargon versus the Empire like Arcadians. If you're chatting shit, I'll block you out like I was Hadrian. I fly so right like avians, Vladimir, I'm impaling them. So coast to coast, I'm making dough, we go Mediterranean.
Wow.
Shit like I'm Charlemagne, I bring the musket. Treat him like Lincoln, they got no breeze, they call me Rustage. When you refer to me as the great, they wanna act like Queens, and I guess I'll be Henry VIII. Frederick, high for 7.
Did he say, I'm gonna beat Queens, guess I'm Henry the Eighth? Wow. That's a bar. Jeez, I'm just loving this. It's almost like he's trying to do like a One Piece Pirate King type deal, but not. It's kind of more personal, which is the literal point of this album from what I've gathered. He wanted to make independent music away from just nerdcore stuff, which I can definitely tell he is going crazy. I love it.
Queens, and I guess I'll be Henry VIII. Frederick, high for 7 years, they respect it. I bring the whole with me like I'm Genghis. Venice, blind like Enrico, they ineffective.
Oh, bring the horde like I'm Genghis Khan. Oh, I love that.
Hallelujah, they get in my way, I freeze a rapper in his tracks, Medusa, HMS invisible. I'm feeling like a battle cruiser. If my skill was wealth, I crush economies like Mansa Musa.
Ooh.
Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Step to the throne that you're not gonna win. Bow down to the king.
Ooh, man, Rustage is going crazy. Second track, and I'm already loving it.
Cause they thought we forgot. Single-minded monophonic like a Gorian chance. Got them lining up like Nicholas, they mortally shot like glorious art. I'm cutting to the point like the Gordian knot. Your audience.
Nice.
The cause for alarm. The egos like the walls of Jericho. How they're falling apart. These fucking rappers, my Praetorian guards. Solomon.
Wow. Hey, Dark Kage, how's it going? Wow, he's like, all these rappers' ego are falling down like the walls of Jericho. Wow. So, if y'all don't know about Jericho, Jericho is a story in the Old Testament of the Bible. And basically what happened was that when the Israelites were going around and trying to take over Israel, basically, trying to take over the whole kind of Mediterranean, and it was right after Moses, and they crossed one of the rivers. I think it was like the Euphrates or something, and Joseph was leading the Israelite tribe, and they were approaching the city called Jericho, and God told Joseph, "Hey, every night, march around the Jericho with trumpets, just an army of trumpets, and just march around it, and do that for 7 days. And then on the 7th day, the walls will crumble." So Joseph did that. And on the 7th day, he had his army prepared. Like every day, he was marching around, blaring trumpets. And then, on the 7th day, he was blaring the trumpets, and the walls fell down. So that's the reference to the walls of Jericho bar. I know I was explaining that a little bit much, but I'm kind of excited because I've actually been reading the Old Testament, just kind of on my own time, trying to understand the Bible a little bit more. And yeah, now that I've read that, I'm super excited because I got that bar.
You know my shit is magnificent. I bring two swords, my Harana, no waxwork. They only fuck with each other. That's why all the shit that they make ends up looking like Habsburgs. Turn a fool to a demon.
Nice.
Five big rounds like the table of King Arthur. They be chatting madness, I kick him like hit Sparta. Signing albums, autographing charters like the Magna Carta. Bow down to the king.
Wow. This song's just crazy. Here, why don't I bring it up for you guys? There we go.
Bow down to the king.
Okay.
Bow down to the king. They wanna fight, let the battles begin. Bow down to the king. Bow
He's
down
just
to the
so
king.
talented.
Bow down to the
I do
king.
notice
Step
that
to the
he
throne,
hit.
you're not gonna win.
I do notice, and I pointed this out on his Bleed Gray track, a lot of his hooks sound the same. And I think Rustage has even came out and talked about how he struggles when it comes to writing hooks. You gonna love UK Bias, Murder and Trauma? Yeah. Well, those still got quite a ways to go for those one. Honestly, for me personally, I'm excited for a Pineapple Juice extended version. I love that original track because I've been listening to the One Piece D&D podcast, and they had this whole episode about like pineapples, and it was hilarious. And that episode inspired Rustage to write this song about pineapple juice. So I'm excited to hear what he's got for the extended version. So
Down to the king.
let's just finish this
Bow down
off.
to the king. Bow down to the king. They wanna fight, let the battles begin.
Yeah, that one's real good. Next, we've got Win Streak featuring McGuire. Ooh, that's exciting as well. Hey, Merlin, how's it going? Hooks are hard to write? Yeah, no, I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all. I think songwriting in general
They don't know I'm on a
is
win
hard.
streak. I've been doing work ever since I was a pipsqueak. Spit another verse, return, they gon' miss me. Look at what I've earned, deserve, like this shit's free. Live through.
So, right off the bat, something that struck me was like he's been doing this stuff since he was a pipsqueak. Something about that bar, and that's actually pretty true. If you listen to his Atlantic album, which is like his first ever album, he is pretty young when he did that. He was maybe 18, maybe, and he was even referencing times when he was rapping when he was like 15. So I definitely recommend his Atlantic album. It's actually a really good album. I need to listen to it again because he poured a lot of heart and soul into that album. Not saying he didn't do it with this one. I mean, I could hear the heart and soul into this one as well. It's just they're two different types of albums. So really, really excited.
History, Renaissance like Da Vinci. Fans stay with me, got them up like a striptease. I'll stay busy, copy me like a print screen. Treated like Crusader Kings, I'm maxing out my intrigue. Always asking questions, but they never really
Ooh, I'm liking the whole McGuire background there.
Motherfucking petting zoo, sitting fighter bars like an arsonist and Weatherspoons. Hey, don't got time for your chit chat. Hey, can't let it vibe and just sit back. Hey, won't catch me riding a diss track. They wanna fight, I just sigh when I skip that.
Nice.
I'm gonna lead a better life. Y'all don't get it like I ain't gonna stop till your hands go up like 90 win streak run. Brand new wave, gonna stick to my guns. Y'all gonna be in my dust. I'ma break loose, gonna shake my rust. Yeah, you leave
Nice.
fire, split the wire. I ain't so tired, I'm on my third act line. You lift me higher, direct the choir. I shift desire, I'm gonna blow your mind.
Gonna blow your
Okay,
mind.
I gotta talk about that hook there for a second. So, this is one of the reasons why I love McGuire. When you see McGuire on a track, mainly as a feature, you think that he is kind of gonna go with the soul. But this time around, McGuire went more of what he normally does on his own channel, which is more of this kind of uplifting kind of pop feel. McGuire does a lot of like serious topics, but in an uplifting kind of tone, and so that's why I like this track, because it kind of featured his own stuff, like truly featured his own stuff. So instead of him coming on and trying to do something that implements Rustage's stuff, it was almost like Rustage is like, hey, I just want to sample what you do yourself, and you can come onto this track, and I love that. So that's just kind of how that sounded to me.
Hit my line but get no reply. You gotta give shit time in an overnight. So I'ma sit and grind with no social life. They wanna talk about business, I tell them no. They got the vibe that's empiric, I finna go. They keep on hitting the limit but it is low. But if you don't stay persistent you never grow. Remember making them leave, they ain't get nothing on me. They got one shot on their dip and do this like fighting a bee. I'm doing this from the start, I breathe the waters like free. Watch them apply for the part, I'm gonna need a receipt. Finish in a minute, then just watch me go an hour long. I had many doubters that I can see from the mountaintop. Know that I'm that guy that keeps on blowing up gunpowder plot. Treat me like an idiot giving flowers to Algernon.
Never said it right.
Treat me like an idiot, flowers for Algernon. Okay. Let me explain to you guys what that is. So, that's real interesting. Okay, well, that's kind of what I was aiming to do anyways. I was just trying to change this up behind the scene. So, flowers for Algernon. Here's a literary lesson for you guys. Flowers for Algernon is a story. I don't remember the author, but it's basically about this guy who's like got some better words for to say. He's got a very low IQ. Like am I awake? It's actually 1:15 where I'm at. So the document file, I was going to write a script for one of my Kingdom Hearts theory videos while listening, and then it turns out that I'm focusing on listening more, so I'm kind of scrapping the script for right now. It's going to be for my next Kingdom Hearts theory video. I was kind of go show how I write the scripts. But anyways, Flowers for Algernon focuses on this dude that's pretty much got a very low IQ, and I think they focus mainly on the IQ aspect. And so this dude is being tested all the time, and Algernon is a lab rat that they were putting this secret kind of intelligence serum into, and Algernon basically was able to start solving mazes and doing all sorts of stuff, and it was really showing increase in brain activity. And so the scientists were like, okay, Algernon did fantastic. So let's give it to this low IQ dude and see if his brain activity gets better. And then the dude started getting smarter and smarter and smarter, and eventually he was like I could just look at a page in a book and have it memorized. He would read entire books like this, just scanning through the books, and he'd have the entire thing, understand everything at own. And so fantastic like just reference there, because at the end Algernon just kind of dies instantly, and the high IQ dude slowly descends back to what he originally was, and it kind of shows like even the science couldn't or was imperfect. So I like that whole stupid because your Flowers of Algernon bar there. So I had to kind of break that one down a little bit.
The mountaintop, know that I'm that guy that keeps on blowing up gunpowder plot. Treat me like an idiot, giving flowers to Algernon.
Giving flowers to, love that. So that writing my own track, well, I tried doing that once, and I think it went okay. I mean, it was more of a poem than anything that I tried structuring into a song. I could show you guys. It was kind of fun. Oh, yeah. Around midnight for you? Yeah, for me, that I usually stream around 7 p.m., which I can see that as being midnight for people. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to stream this Rustage listen, and this was like the best way for me to do it. Do something like that. Trust my sound with Holla CG.
Like fluke. I know that I'm lucky, but Jesus, there must be a reason I'm hating the shit that I do. My work is the rope at my neck like a noose. I built myself up just to watch it go loose, cause I'm just a baby. I can't walk in or fit in these adult shoes.
Just a baby can't feel. Wow.
Just shut the fuck up, I can manage it. I got no drive, I'm just living my life, but I'm losing the passion to improve my talent. It's hard to keep up with the people that care. Fable or DPS, I don't compare. I see the love that they have for the music from me. I'm just stressed and I'm full of despair. I can't be given.
Okay, I'm loving this. This is giving me kind of the stressed out vibes, where it's more Rustage being like, I can't keep up with DPS and Fable. Like, they're going crazy on each single track, which I get that. And he feels a lot of stress because everybody kind of puts Rustage on this giant platform, which, I mean, I'm one of those people. And so I'm loving this because he's really saying like how much he's feeling stressed out and how much he doesn't want to fail people. And I mean, I felt that too. Like literally just this past week, I dropped my first episode of my podcast, and I did a terrible job with editing it, and just the whole thing was a mess. And I want to keep on doing the podcast, but just feeling like just kind of a failure there in that aspect. And just a lot with my other videos. Like, my channel hasn't been doing too terribly well the past couple weeks for some reason. And I don't know, I'm just losing the passion. I'm feeling burnt out doing nerdcore reactions because those are the only videos that people watch. And so I'm kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place because I want to make videos that I want to make, but at the same time, they are also quite time consuming making those other videos. And when they don't do well, then it's like I feel like I wasted time. So that's always been where I'm at. So kind of feel that a little bit from just a creator standpoint.
Life, but I'm losing the passion to improve my talent. It's hard to keep up with the people that care. Fable or DPS, I don't compare. I see the love that they have for the music from me. I'm just stressed and I'm full of despair. I can't be given 100%, but I know if I don't, I'm embarrassed to share. I was the first, that's the reason I'm here. I don't look to the future, cause that makes me scared. I hate my voice and the shit that I say. Bet that you're hearing the 80th take. I hate myself, I just get in the way, but I open the file and I do it again.
I used to think
Wow.
what 1 in 100 said was what I was, cause I trusted no one would see past what I could not. But we could talk about anything, yeah.
Wow.
Come around. I've learned this part, and I've learned to trust my sound.
Nice. Oh, that was nice. There, that hook. I've been really growing a love for Hala CG's voice. Like when I first started listening to nerdcore stuff, I thought she was all right, and I'm just listening to her improve constantly, and I'm just loving her stuff. It's to the point now where I'm almost trying to do my next sing along, which I haven't done in months because really the next one I wanted to do was a Hala CG song. And the 4 songs that I was debating all between are super hard. And so I kind of got discouraged from that because I'm like trying. I really wanted to do a Hala CG song, and I just didn't feel like I could live up to it. But I'm going back. I've been practicing the one song that I really wanted to do. It's probably the hardest song, but I really want to do that. Yeah, she's gotten so much better recently. So, yeah, I've been practicing like every single day for the past week this song, and I'm hoping to drop my next sing along next Friday. Because I really want to do that. Now I gotta reach out to Hala to make sure that she's cool with me doing the song, because that's just what I do. It's always good to get approval from the artist, regardless if you already know that they're cool with it. Just nice to get something in writing.
I cannot keep it up. I've made a lot of new friends, but I'm sorry I've struggled to keep in touch. I think I've seen enough, and honestly I think it seems too much. I'll never be happy, I guess what I thought was my solace now eats me up. It is so obvious, I don't think any of my peers like the work that I do. I see the way that they hype of each other, but they would not care if I didn't have views. They would not care if I didn't have views. I'd be forgotten to tell me the truth. Yes, you got fans with the people who know what they're saying, ain't saying a thing about you. I know I'm pathetic,
Wow.
it just reconfirms the things I fear. They don't need to like me, it just makes my situation clear. Working for a decade and they're better in a couple years. Why do I still bother? Please just move along and leave me here.
I used to think what
Wow.
100 said was what I was. Cause I trusted no one would see past what I could not. But we could talk about anything, yeah.
Man.
And I could do about anything, yeah. I still would think these thoughts, but no, deep down I'll come around. I've learned this part, and I've learned to trust my
Sound. That's just such a good final line for that chorus. Just learn to trust my sound, because the verses is all Rustage explaining his emotions and his anxiety, while the chorus is like, hey, I've got to do better, I got to do this. Really just writing out of his head. Yeah, literally. Ooh, this is weird. Trauma. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice transition. Is this just gonna be an instrumental song?
If you're a younger
okay.
fan, then I suggest you skip this track. I've danced around the subject, but I've never been this blunt in rap. I'm kind of scared of sharing, but it's something that I need to make. A tale of my trauma and a tale of my mistakes. When it all started, I was at a party.
Featuring this one's featuring no one. The last one was featuring Hala. Yeah. and earlier I thought this was just going to be a pure instrumental, and now Rustage is like, no, I'm going to talk some deep shit here, and I'm in for it. I'm really curious what he's got to say.
In this blunted rap, I'm kind of scared of sharing, but it's something that I need to make a tale of my trauma and a tale of my mistakes. When it all started, I was at a party, been touched by a man that I didn't know. I was a kid and then nobody liked me, so I was surprised after every stroke. Didn't resist, and then after it felt kinda nice, it was fine. I was like, this is easy, I don't need a woman, I might just continue and give this a go. So next I'm online and I'm strolling through Craigslist. I was too young, so I lied about my age. It's clear I was desperate, was full of hatred. Next I was trading these photos, I'm naked. Next thing I'm talking in ways that I shouldn't be. They say they wanna meet up, and then I agree. Thought I was smart at the peak of maturity. Fuck, was I not? I was stupid, I couldn't see her. I entered his house, it was okay. Just gonna touch the...
Is that Hala in the background there? Head out. Okay. Yeah, you too, Kage. Definitely. Thank you for stopping on by here. Get some sleep. Wow. What was that he was talking about? Was he...
These photos, I'm naked. Next thing I'm talking in ways that I shouldn't be. They say they wanna meet up, and then I agree. Thought I was smart at the peak of maturity. Fuck, was I not? I was stupid, I couldn't see her. I entered his house, it was okay. Just gonna touch her, then go away. I take out my clothes and he's locking the door, and I'm starting to panic like no way. The force of his grab pushed me back as he slammed on my body. I couldn't leave. His weight there on top of me, head in the bed, so I couldn't scream. Blinded by pain, I remember the blood and I couldn't see. The feeling of fear as it's driving inside, and I couldn't breathe. Thought I was dead, fuck, I couldn't leave. The moment is carved in my memory, and so there wasn't a day where it wouldn't bleed. Felt like it went on for centuries, ripped me apart so incessantly. A monster devoid of empathy. But when he finished, exhausted, he fell asleep. He looked every exit but one little window. I think that he maybe forgot. I kept on thinking that I could have died if he didn't leave that one unlocked. I was in shock, I didn't want to tell anyone. I was embarrassed and lost. I was a child, fuck, I was a child. What else could I possibly done? I couldn't run, I couldn't sleep. It kept invading my dreams. It was a living hell, blocked out my sense of smell so I could just have a moment of peace. Crippled by PTSD. I could be triggered by so many things, but the internet made being triggered a meme. Kept it inside, I just wanted to scream. Tortured my mind and it just wouldn't leave. Fucked up my school, fucked up my life. Fucked me right up, I would not go outside. Found myself wishing I could just be normal and breaking down, crying in bed every night. Found myself crying in bed every night. I was a child, fuck, I was a child. I was so scared that I wouldn't survive. Stood in the tracks, I was ready to die. Ready to let it know when I was done being tortured by this.
Wow. That's hard. Wow. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know. Just I hope this helps him. That's definitely something that he needed to get out. That was definitely something he needed to get out. So, mad respect to Rustage for that. Mad respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a cold-blooded, premeditated murder.
No laughing, they gon' think I'm a joke. Third parties that I care by your votes. Dagger Robert, if you can't bear the heat, then I'm leaving you all with no hope. Know that I feel like the Pope, cause when I step in the scene in the smoke, Gemini, I got the twins and I'm scary, so watch me when I'm taking aim at your head, that's a horoscope. No, I don't think so, breaking the window. I drop my names in an anime intro. Rappers try out like the top, but they forging identities like they took lessons from sin. No, I pen and red like a Tory gate, that means I'm passing right through like I'm worshipping Shinto. I leave them stuck like an Odyssey, they keep repeating this shit like an overused intro. Think they incredible, S on the chest, but they looking like syndrome. Think that they flexible, like getting fucked with friends like a spit roast. shit is impeccable. You wanna live there, don't mess with the king's throne. I make you scared, so the only thing that you'll be writing are sick notes. Murder, talk shit, then a bitch get a fist in his fucking mouth. Murder, ain't scared of him, tell mans better come on out. Murder, put a man in a ditch, I'ma leave him 6 foot down. Murder, straight murder, best know I don't fuck around. Murder, talk shit, then a bitch get a fist in his fucking mouth. Murder, ain't scared of him, tell mans better come on out. Murder, put a man in a ditch, I'ma leave him 6 foot down. Murder, straight murder, best know I don't fuck around.
Wow. I'm not sure about this track, honestly.
Low tier, say I'm low tier, but you struggle when breaking a K.
Slow tier, say I'm a low tier, that's funny.
You even complain, fade away out of the frame. You don't care about the game, how you be shifting the blame. These rappers don't care about the music I make, man. They just want to gain all the clout of my name. They're too crazy. Ain't giving up the rappers who don't respect me. Guess they be lazy. How they be giving up after they said they would best me. I live and pick like the skiing with Esprit. Bitches are talking more salt than a Dead Sea. Better go back to the line where the rest be. Ripping up future, they rap or compress beat. Firing no shots so their clips will be empty, but nobody's watching their shit. So they be firing no shots cause their clips will be empty, but nobody's watching their Twitch. They all just care about themselves like conservative MPs. Why can't they let me exist? I got a dragon's breath. They keep on feeding the same things. Bitch, I'll be rolling a crits. Murder, talk shit, then a bitch get a fist in his fucking mouth. Murder, ain't scared of him. Tell mans better come on out. Murder, put a man in a ditch, I'ma leave him 6 foot down. Murder, straight murder, best know I don't fuck around. Murder, talk shit, then a bitch get a fist in his fucking mouth. Murder, ain't scared of him. Tell mans better come on out. Murder, put a man in a ditch, I'ma leave him 6 foot down. Murder, straight murder, best know I don't fuck around. Murder, talk shit, then a bitch get a fist in his fucking mouth. Murder, ain't scared of him. Tell mans better come on out. Murder, put a man in a ditch, I'ma leave him 6 foot down. Murder, straight murder, best know I don't fuck around.
I think Rustage is angry. I think he's just a little angry. Just a little angry. Wow. Okay, Stupid featuring Schwabity.
Yeah, stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. I act like bricks, so I'm beastly. Clean it up, I'm washing tons like it's GC. I spray my shots.
Hold
like
on a
it's
second.
DC. They need a medic.
I mean, I heard Briggs, and I was thinking like all day anime bar, like Beastly Briggs or something.
Yeah, stupid. They wanna
He might be angry.
I
Yeah.
act like bricks, so I'm beastly. Clean it up, I'm washing
Oh,
tons like it's
added
GC.
more
I spray my
bricks.
shots like
Yeah.
graffiti. They need
Okay.
a medic. I'm right at their chest like a meaty. I hang them up by their feet, Mussolini. Also on how they got their dogs, but they weenies. I get the bag with no tips like it's PG. They spit a verse that would air on CBBS.
If we want beef, we politely decline to or die. There's too much of that for quiet on the line. They're just idling by, keep on biding your time. I'm on stage, rapping to and by these idols of mine. 'Cause I'm the kind of guy they idolize. They're fucking with the lines of rhymes that I've designed. Go suck a dick or die if you're the violent kind.
Wow.
Fraudulent words on your thought, they don't write, you can't talk to them.
They try to rap, but they can't get an audience. Countdown until you're replaced like you're Vorderman. They can't make beats, they just order them. I bring the empire back as I'm going victorious.
When the clip performing would be the artist involved in the biggest format. A single part of this cauldron is melting pot of folk. We make community. You couldn't organize a piss up in a brewery.
Stupid.
Wow.
They wanna think that we're stupid. Fuck it, they don't even do shit. Nah, stupid. Nah, you ain't got shit on our music. Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. They just afraid of this new shit. Nah, stupid. Nah, look at the way that they lose it. Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. Fuck it, they don't even do shit. Nah, stupid. Nah, you ain't got shit on our music. Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. They just afraid of this new shit. Nah, stupid. Nah, look at the way that they lose it. Big earner, lethal like spice daggers. Sick of all the people that rapping for other rappers. I'ma call up free,
Wow.
feed you to the raptors. Shut down your work like my name's Margaret Thatcher. They see my flee, they don't seem observant. Make them DIE like it's the in German. They gon' be my team as the legal words. And pull the knife out your bag, you gonna need a surgeon.
Gonna pull your knife out the bag.
Sermon,
Yeah,
hate
sure.
the hurt,
Nice.
but you still don't have the skill I do to back it up. Bad bitch, hit my DM, she could back it up. Trash writtens all over your channel, they still gas it up. That's the difference between our cliques. You got homies that I'd lie and let you create shit. I got homies by my side, will never let me down. Cause I'm surrounded by a crowd that wanna see me win, bitch.
I'm on a roll, I stay fresh like
I
I'm sushi.
like that. I like that one from Schwabity. He's like, you've got homies that are planning to let you down. I've got homies that want to see me win. I love that. I love that. True homies there. I love that so much.
No play, you get boss like you Judy. Rats on the mind like this shit ratatouille. Whoozy, I run with animals, new leaf.
Hi, it's me, I'm the animal. Fam, you must be hammered if you think that there's a chance of you matching up to the damage coming from this mammal's mandibles. I breach a peak, I'm here to claim the capital like Hannibal.
Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. Fuck it, they don't even do shit, nah. Stupid, nah. You ain't got shit on our music. Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. They just afraid of this new shit, nah. Stupid, nah. Look at the way that they lose it. Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. Fuck it, they don't even do shit, nah. Stupid, nah. You ain't got shit on our music. Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid. They just afraid of this new shit, nah. Stupid, nah. Look at the way that they lose it.
Stupid. They wanna think that we're stupid.
So who in their right mind would think that, like, Rustage is stupid? Like, who? Or Schwabity? Or anyone, these artists? Who would think that they're kind of stupid? Because that's kind of stupid. The thought of them being stupid is stupid. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, Rustage is, like, one of the smartest people I, like, know. Just watch how he does One Piece D&D. It's insane how he can run that game. And, yeah, I've got mad respect for him. Alright, going into UK bias. Alright, guys, we're a little over halfway done here.
You lot are bastards, we bring in 5 guys like it's Taskmaster. Bite size like the BBC, we've been schooling kids like their stepfathers. You can write a diss, but I'm writing shit over all of it with a red marker. It gets harder, I cannot die, I just stay in my zone like commanders. We the best party like Reykjavik, ice and they joke to themselves like it's Alchemist Island. I shut down their missiles like Corbin or Trident. They thicker than any of the chicks of Love Island. They know that I rock with my biz like it's Brighton. My crew pulling up for the hunt like a Ryan. They envy the way that we rap and so they run their mouth up online and start calling it bias. In the streets like the Wombles, we make good use of your bad rubbish. Bring the heat, apple crumble. I keep an extra plate in my hand luggage. Laughing shit like a Jolly Roger. I got bars with a twist like an Artful Dodger. On the beat, you get hit like it's cops and robbers. Give a pound, they shut up like a gym locker. Bias, bias, you can't fuck with the UK bias. Bias, bias, bias. They want smoke, but they won't light fires. Bias, bias, bias. You can't fuck with the UK bias. Come fuck with us, come try us. You can't fuck with the UK bias.
This ain't a bias. This is defiance stuck in the fires. A call to the fires. We pave the lane that you'll ride on, you buyers. Golden we Midas. You talk about holding the gold, you're some liars. The only gold that you know comes up from a deep fat fryer. Silence. I don't wanna snip it from you, bro. I just wanna hit this lick and go. Squad bucks ups like pick and roll. You'll be some coffee beans. You're too bitter from the roast. Get up and Twitter, take a joke. Summon the stage,
Okay. Schwabity's ad-libs is great. He's like, you're some coffee beans. What? You're so bitter from the roast. Oh. I like that. Roast as in roasting people. As well as coffee roast. Like, that was just a clever bar. I love that a lot.
You're too bitter from the roast. Get up and Twitter, take a joke. Summon the stage, we take control. Of course I'm biased. Self-employed and my boss is an asshole. I don't like
self-employed and my boss is an asshole.
Stupid folks claim you don't live this life or you don't recognize the metaphor. My baggage excessive, I need to express it, and that's what I rap all the metal for.
Bias, bias, bias. You can't fuck with the UK bias. Bias, bias, bias.
Alright, sounds like we're gonna have Connor next.
Bias, you can't fuck with the UK bias. Come fuck with us, come try us. You can't fuck with the UK bias.
Call me hot-headed, but shit has been pissing me off to next level degrees. Not having a meltdown, just airing my thoughts, cool off with the breeze. Clearly I'm the best of what I was trying to be, and trust me, that was never you, cause no one does it quite like me. Where's the performance?
Nice.
Where's the endorsements? Where's the support slot? Just like the way you are with the dames, it's too premature to be firing your shot. Don't mean to be embassy and it hurts. You're in a DMs, but she's in my merch. It's not a shock that my tweets even stink, cause I've had no one teach them the bees and the birds. Don't gas me up because my ego's tripping, and I grab the pump and drink the diesel in it like a match with a tongue, swallow that with a dot just to show you that I have the guts and you're not matching up because you turds I doubt. My time is not infinite, even never curse you out, none spare for you yapping at me. So please leave a message after the
Oh, okay, that might be my favorite verse so far. I'm such a fan of Connor Quest. I love Connor Quest.
I told them I'm next up in nerdcore. They thought I was a sheep to their low bro peep. Now they wishing they came through and heard more. Said it might be Splatoon the way I use my ink to take over the scene. It's a turf war. Let them know that we rep the UK, you reppin' New Day. Back to his head making Kevin Bruce Wayne. He hit the default dance on his new grade. Got the place cracking like Edward Newgate. 100 M's off a check on
Okay, got that's a One Piece bar. The Edward Newgate's a One Piece bar. Totally get that one.
Over the scene, it's a turf war. Let them know that we rep the UK, you reppin' New Day. Back to his head making Kevin Bruce Wayne. He hit the default dance on his new grade. Got the place cracking like Edward Newgate. 100 M's off a check on my Usain. Thought I'm sick now, just you wait till the new strain. Listen, cause I can put a man in a hearse. If I'm rolling with shower when you don't bring dough, things tend to get a little bit cursy. Put a man in a predicament thinking it's okay. I know that he's sick of just seeing this on stage. Showing get the way that I'm seeing through all the fakes. So he's joking about the cheap, but consuming the whole thing. Just mad at the boy that been shining. So I'm not surprised by the way that he's throw shade. The opposition try to find me. They just making me the deck and we aim at your domain. Bah!
Nice.
Bias, you can't fuck with the UK bias. Bias, they want smoke but they won't like fires. Bias, you can't fuck with the UK bias. Come fuck with us, come try us, you can't fuck with the UK.
The culture clash, we wear bowler hats, clothes are black as a golden wave.
He came in
sack. Already told the lads if you're a rolling rat, go ahead and east end him. Close up chap around here, we wear trousers, so we spell centre correctly. But if they want to RE, then send them to the ER for a bit of free healthcare, you get me. Show 'em real football, kick him in the testes. I don't cockney, I break knee, tell a brother to take key, this for your safety. Try to flat out a straight breeze and tell him say cheese. Send a fella to Hades, whatever make peace, I don't like you. Reiki, catch these sounds your babies, cause you're getting on my nerves and glands lately. I've been working on the perfect plan to take nerdy music further to the world of fans, so let me flex on them. Yeah, you're lucky I don't release weekly. Flex on them, buddy, you know you can't beat me. Flex on them, study my flow is so beastly. Flex on them, I'm deadlifting them, look. Them man I shook. My life's a manga, you don't get booked. Don't try us, your crew ain't
My life's a manga, you don't get booked. Love that.
Bias, you can't fuck with the UK bias. Bias, they want smoke but they won't like fires.
I think Connor was still my favorite verse. I just love
Connor
though.
Try us, you can't fuck with the UK bias.
Alright, Captain's Quarters. The Stupendium and Dan Bull. Gonna get some more One Piece references, I guess. Ooh.
Okay, hello. Welcome to the captain's quarters, it's all back in order. I be getting healthy, so I ordered my big bag with water. Acting cautious on my ship, you're trapped in Dora. Getting in my way, I leave and cross like they a bag of walkers. They act useless like Reddit karma, they're lacking answers.
Hey. My favorite song, I think, so far is Trauma. That one was good. So was Trust My Sound. Honestly, this entire album so far has slapped really hard. Still haven't gotten to Pineapple Juice, which is the one I'm looking the most forward to. Just because I love the original. But yeah, Shouto was built different. Yeah, definitely. The way he went onto that track was nuts. This is just one of those things where I kind of wish I had the lyrics in front of me, because my only issue was that I did not understand what he was saying half the time. And that could have just been me being slow. Like, I'm pretty slow. That's why I'm terrible with rap reactions. So when it comes to like regular singing musical stuff, like people generally speak slower. So that's always where I'm coming from.
Paris like I'm Obama, they crush like Java. I pull the llama, I be grinding time in Stardew Valley, so by now I think I'm qualified to be a farmer. Never had a ciggy, but smoking the competition. They listen, the only time I drop the mic is when I'm tripping on fiction. My blood is mythical, biblical, making miracles. My brother caused the motherfucking flood when he was christened. Look at all the people who watch me on every Friday. Look at all the rappers that copy my font and typeface. They be getting bread, I be getting carbohydrates. When they hear the beat, then they be ducking like a side chain.
Nice.
Good show.
Yeah, this album is nuts. I'm loving the just the sound of this track though.
Sundays in Canty in the country. when suddenly the butler Humphrey comes to bug me. The captain wants a company in the club, lovely jubbly. You've heard of getting smashed, I'll be getting Humpty Dumpty. Every time I step up in the booth, I'm stopping on touch with the touch of a move. Ducking my tongue in its rusty hues, or some of the subtly bubbly fluid. Intricate picture of fixing my inner, detecting my quill till I suddenly spew. Lyrical wizardry, spitting my musical missives like bibbidi bobbidi boo. Climbing the drapes, I'm going ape, raising the roof like Schwabbity Doo, cause it's the bed.
Raising the roof like Schwabbity Doo, nice.
Chaps got the rap song tap. The cap, the chairman, and Duncan, we do. There's nothing to do, but luck on a couple of drums and a lovely pineapple juice. New Bodish trio here to stir some trouble. 1 minute at the bar, I'm already seeing doubles or triples, quadruples. You know why they call them tipples, cause I'm tending back the spirits till I'm filled up to the nipples.
Okay, I'm loving the whole voice. I don't know if that was voice acting, that his actual voice, but that was great. I'm guessing that was the stipendium.
My rhyme schemes are convoluted, some are genius, some are stupid. And as soon as you should hear them, your mind becomes polluted. I'm the undisputed tycoon of highfalutin music, providing you with highly putrid views. No time to mute it, I'm just too quick. I can't just spit on the mic, I leave the glistening pipe with slimy mucus. You I still find that I'm the cutest. I don't know my pride hubris invites a looming crisis. I regardless find the lark just far too amusing too. I might lose a few quid, but I'll recoup it by revealing my new trick. It's killing you with half a billy acoustic. I haven't devised a method to monetize it. Will it be fucking? I just find gratuitous, mindless, violent, soothing, therapeutic. That's half the fun. Now pass the rum. I'd like a glass of some. And now I'm lining up the shots faster than a starting gun and slapping them so hard it's like a harlot bun that's farting cum. Christ, what the fuck have I just done?
Oh, that was great. That's a fun one. That one was a fun one. Next is Anbu. Guessing Naruto reference with the Anbu Black Ops.
Words that they say are so hollow. They do all this for the follow, but they don't write it the same, so I'm staining them red like Apollo. Spunking my dogs like Rocco. They asked me to rap about some random shit and demand that I should get it done by tomorrow. How many times do I have to? Don't care for your birthday, that don't mean shit in the first place. They drop their bits and they all insist that I pull more shifts and I work late. So on Raps Express, at my best, days on end till the captain's dead. Lose my head like I'm Antoinette, cause I've seen more dicks than on chat roulette. Root of the problem, I'm looking like Danzo Ambu. I do so much from the shadows. Lines in my head like I'm hit with the barcode. Half shoes, they don't know shit like a tarot. I do not know you, you do not own me. I will not rap or come on karaoke. I've been so sick of the people that think this is easy, bitch. Why don't you shut up and show me?
Nice.
I know, and who are you to stop my glow? When the music stop, I'm low. I gotta prove a lot, so let's go. My eyes are filled with shadows, haven't laid down in some weeks. And my mind is in the gallows, and I'm trying not to speak. No vision isn't something you can see.
I'm enjoying this one. This one's just a great song to kind of vibe out to.
People act like music is done in a couple minutes. They don't know what's in it. Think I just rap a bit, then it's finished. Drives me fucking livid. I put my work in, I'm at my limit. They think they can mimic, but they don't do it the way I did it. It's as simple as it. Too easy. Red on the top when I dunk and I meet you. They hear my drops every week, so they see me retweet. Like and subscribe on a repeat. Read these stupid replies like the needy. Breathe deep. They wonder why I be sleepy, greedy. Acting online like a line when it's time after time after time saying please me. I wanna look at your lyrics. I wanna act like your personal critic. I wanna be in your rap when you've already uploaded one song and that shit isn't finished. My time is short, bitch. I don't wanna give it. I do not care about the life that you're living. Call me a dick. I don't care about my image. So stop asking me. That ain't none of my business.
Wow.
I know.
I'm liking that. That's Rustage being like, I'm done with this shit. Nice.
I gotta prove a lot, so let's go. My eyes are filled with shadows, haven't laid down in some weeks. And my mind is in the gallows, and I'm trying not to speak. No vision isn't something you can see behind the scenes. I'm just hoping I got life for long enough to live a dream. Yeah, my eyes are filled with shadows, haven't laid down in some weeks. And my mind is in the gallows, and I'm trying not to speak. No vision isn't something you can see behind the scenes. I'm just hoping I got life for long enough to live a dream.
What I really like about this song is how he really talked about the music writing process and how people think that it takes just a couple minutes. That's all it takes, just throw some beat in there and then, write some words and, you're all good. And I'm like, whoever thinks of that? Like, I mean, I've seen, like, how hard it is to do all that. And it sounds easy because Rustage makes it look easy, but we all know it's not that easy. And so, just kind of appreciating that message from here. Outside the airlock. Okay. We've got another, like, cafe type vibe going. Okay.
Keep holding tight and just look what's behind you. Don't lose the fight, just wait till we all find you. Don't stand alone, stick together like a flock. I'm standing right by you outside the airlock.
Each of us are living like we're spaceships, cruising through the galaxy, landing in
Hold on a
places.
second.
There is nothing-
Hold on a second. Outside the airlock, isn't that one of his original ones? Hold on a second. Because I think Schwabity for his 1 million K subscribers did Outside the Airlock for Rustage. And he had like everyone sing it. Rustage, the Press Gang. Maybe it's not Rustage. I don't know what the Press Gang is, so I'm not gonna go for that, but huh. It just sounds familiar a little bit.
Stopping us, nothing that we can face. It's honestly amazing. A time will pass, but we're ageless. Why in love without changes? I don't grasp that I'm famous. I know the children watching. I want to show they can make it. I put a lot of value in how I'm being created. My teachers always told me that one day I'd be the greatest. I had many people treating this little kid with respect. Shout to the conventions that put this kid in events. They said this kid was the best. Supported what's coming next. Thankful to my idols and everything that I said. Harder you work, the more lucky you get. It don't come easy, but give it your best. I know we all live a life of regret, but you can't change the past, so just keep on ahead.
Okay.
Tight and just look what's behind you. Don't lose the fight, just wait till we all find you. Don't stand alone, stick together like a flock. I'm standing right by you outside the airlock.
Oh, you don't think the original's on Spotify, Pander? Okay. I was gonna say I thought there was he did an original. I just don't know where it was.
I never had any sort of ability, talent, all things were given me. Working, they know I didn't leave. I made myself a name, I got an audience that's into me. I kind of feel ashamed, I should be happy, but it's bittersweet. I like the stuff that I'm making, stuff that I put all my heart in creating. Puzzled, thought it all out like I'm latent. It ain't a rush, you just need to be patient. Escalating, found the pressure draining, keep on moving up like it's an Escher painting. Don't be hesitating, every step's amazing. Then you smile like sorry that I kept you waiting. Don't forget you're changing, like it or not. Life keeps on moving, no matter the cost. Don't be afraid to show life what you got. I'm standing right by you outside the airlock.
Keep holding tight
Nice.
and just look what's behind you. Don't lose the fight, just wait till we all find you. Don't stand alone, stick together like a flock. I'm standing right by you outside the airlock.
Yeah. From that was real nice. This just sounds like a song that he was having fun remixing. All right. Sorry, this is just one of my favorite songs from Rustage. If I sipping on that pineapple
I
juice.
stay sweet like pineapples. Boy, I'm so excitable. Sun up on my face as I'm riding by on my bicycle. Feels so right like triangles, cause any path is viable. I don't need to be the best as long as I stay likable. Keep on drinking every day. I ain't gonna waste away. I'd be down and carting after carting till I'm A-okay. Feel the heart pounding to the rhythm of the 808. Life is an adventure and it's never gonna stay the same. Even though we
Little
make
Dude
mistakes,
Arena's on this. I just now noticed that.
better than having fun and just living life. And even when when we close our eyes, we know we'll
Oh,
be
this
alright.
is cool.
Nothing's stopping us, so raise a glass for me tonight.
I be chillin' by the poolside.
I've been listening to this slice of ripened fruit, calculating on the cool vibe. I'm going if I'm sipping on that pineapple juice. I've been living on the cool side. Now, I think the background vocal here isn't Luluarina.
You heard me, no scurvy. I ride on the wave and stay thirsty, but I keep on filling myself with a feeling in love with the pineapples, acting like Percy. Waking up early, about to start my journey. We are all just working until we can feel we're worthy. Eyes on me, call me in your time of need. We can help each other, there's no need for petty rivalries. Keep overcoming anxieties, sharing our knowledge like libraries. Do what you want and that's fine by me. I'll be the man I strive to be. Life is just a game, keep on grinding for the unlocks. House is like a pineapple, how I'm chilling like SpongeBob. Rising like a phoenix, like Marco when I am on top. I'ma pop the lid of the curtain like it's a gunshot.
I be chillin' by the poolside.
I've been waiting a slice of ripened fruit. I've been riding on the cool vibe. Now keep going if I'm slipping on that pineapple juice.
I've been riding by the poolside. I've been fresher than a slice of ripened fruit. I've been riding on that cold vibe.
I can keep on going if I'm sipping on that pineapple juice.
I've been sipping on that pineapple juice, so keep it mellow. We've been acting like there's nothing to lose. A simple hello's all that's needed, and you're part of the crew. So time to start it anew. We down a carton like the last thing we do.
I be chillin' by the poolside. I be
There's Luluarina.
ripened fruit. I be riding on that cool vibe. I can keep on going if I'm sipping on that pineapple juice.
I've been riding by the poolside.
Maybe she did do the original backup vocal.
I've been riding on that cold vibe. I can keep on going if I'm sipping on that pineapple juice. I've been riding by the poolside. I've been fresher than a slice of ripened fruit. I've been riding on that cold vibe.
I can keep on going if I'm sipping on that pineapple juice. This is just one of my favorite songs because it's just so goofy. Like, that's one of my favorite. That's really why, because it's really showing Rustage's letting go and letting him be goofy, and I love that a lot. So, probably gonna be my favorite song on this track, just because of how goofy it is. Virtue's Last Reward with Ben Schooler.
Only started rapping cause somebody said I couldn't. Kept on making.
Where have I heard him before? Have I heard him before? He sounds familiar. Kind of reminds me of Chewy Cat. He does kind of remind me of Chewy Cat there a little bit. Wow, my face is red. I might need to... I'll worry about the saturation in a second. It's just oversaturated. It definitely sounded like Chewy Cat. Yeah.
Only started rapping cause somebody said I couldn't. Kept on making music cause nobody said I shouldn't. Never thought I'd make it but nobody said I wouldn't. When you've done it long enough you get out what you put in. I was never special but I had passion and put the work in. All I made was garbage, I didn't need to be perfect. It is kind of freeing to know that you don't deserve it. Did this for myself so I didn't need to be nervous. Did this for myself so I didn't need to be hurting. Focus on the music and everything I was learning. I was having fun with it, never needed a purpose. Earnest, I was just happy they could have heard it. Burn it, I feel that feeling has been deserted. I'm sick of making music, sick of feeling like I'm worthless. Sick of staying up all night and stressing about my words, and now I'm sick of all the pressure that's rising up to the surface.
Wow.
I've been drowning in the silence of a bad dream. They all love it but don't know a thing about me. Body
wow.
A mix of stress and caffeine. Nothing's changing, they all moving on without me. I paved my way to the top, so what? I don't even know what it's all for. I've made mistakes that I've not forgot. My virtue's paid, it's my last reward.
I don't even listen to other music
Wow.
that people make. I can't help comparing and driving my fucking self insane. All my peers around me keep on pushing hard to innovate. I'm just so exhausted, but I'm trying not to feel ashamed. Feel ashamed, fuck, I should be
Wow.
happy, but I cannot help to feel this way. Every night it feels the same. Every night
Nerd out. That's where I heard him. That's right. Rustage's You Go Can't Rap. Thank you. Thank you.
I should just do this for me. I do not know what I want. I do not know what I need. People keep giving me love, and they want me to succeed. I have no drive anymore. I do not have any dreams.
I paved my way to the top, so what? I don't even know what it's all for. I've made mistakes that I've not forgot. My virtues paid, it's my last reward.
Where did the fun go? Where did the joy after making a song go? How did it get so aggressive and cutthroat? Heart is not in it. I'm stopping the blood flow, stopping the clock, stopping the journey. I feel like I'm lost, stopping to think of the things I forgot. I cannot be who I am with this weight on my back. I will never be someone I'm not.
I've been
Wow.
drowning in the silence of a bad dream. They all love it, but don't know a thing about me. Body running on a mix of stress and caffeine. Nothing's changing, they all moving on without me. I paved my way to the top, so what? I don't even know what it's all for.
Wow.
I've made mistakes that I've not forgot. My virtues paid, it's my last reward. It's my last
Wow.
It's my last reward.
That's great. Great song to end this entire album on. That's a great song. This entire album was great. Just fantastic. Definitely fantastic job from Rustage there. Like, yeah. Props to him, because that was a lot of just, he poured his heart and soul into these songs, and I can tell. And he's really talking about the stresses and the anxiety of just being an artist, which I fully appreciate. And then just Trauma. That song is, I have no other words for that song. That's a song that needed to be made and is really hard to listen to. So huge respect to Rustage there. So yeah. How are you all doing after listening all that? Da, da, da. So, yeah, that was a really good album. Really, really good. Yeah. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. If I want to just continue streaming or call it. Take a quick peek at YouTube. Let's see now. Oh, Zach came out. Oh, Zach and Connor both came out with dropped songs. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna switch some gears and do some reactions here. So, gonna go to this. Yeah, you can definitely see my CPAP machine. Ah, well. I try to hide it, but Doesn't always happen. Gonna do window capture properties. All right. And while I'm here, let's reduce the saturation. Zach's Krong is crazy or isn't? Okay, is. Yeah, I bet. I actually didn't hear either his song last week, the Wraith song. I meant to take a look into that, and I was going to then do a double reaction with this song and his Wraith song, so I still probably end up doing that. Configure video. 1 second. I'm going to reduce the saturation a little bit so that it doesn't look like I am overheated and dying on the inside. Okay. So, we're going to take a listen to the Dobby song. Let that all load up. Let's see now. Exhausted. I feel that, man. I feel that. I'm already gonna connect with this song. It's just called Exhausted. Produced by Mac, of course, and thumbnail by Lammy. That's a new one for me. But holy cow. Like this is insane. Look at that. Wow. Just that open draw there and blood gushing down. Wow, that is gross. Wow. Okay. Let's jump into this then. Just go. Spoiler warning. I'm all caught up with MHA the anime, at least.
I carried the weight on my back, wonder how long it would last. You gonna meet up with Dad, I couldn't get over the past. And my only purpose was that.
And this is why
maybe it's time to unpack. Yeah, maybe it's time to unpack.
I'd carry the weight on my back, wonder how long it would last. I probably wouldn't, but I'm eager to meet up with Dad. I couldn't get over the past, I probably shouldn't feel like my only purpose was that. Maybe it's time to unpack. You ready? Oh, you've gotten petty, now it's getting heavy. Took away my life and now I'm taking many. I've been on my guard shit, I'm exhausted. Trust me, I can change all this hatred, now I've lost it. Cause there is no escape from the pain, I'll be watching. Yeah, what more can they take? I've been chained, out of options, yeah, I'm exhausted. Take a look at my mind, I'm my enemy. I gave up everything, I wanna see the other side. It's what you'll never be, there's no more empathy, so I'm about to cut her ties. It's the better me, they call it devilry, and I met him a couple times. Yo, we've always struggled to control.
So, maybe it was just me, but when he said they call it devilry, it's almost sounded like endeavor to me. Possible.
It's the better me, they call it devilry, and I met him a couple times. Yo, we've always struggled to control our emotions, and we were ghosted, so how could you be the one who would notice? Was never chosen, no matter how hard I tried, it was hopeless. That's how it goes, so I'll show them. I'll fix myself when I'm broken. I'd carry the weight on my back, wonder how long it would last. I probably wouldn't, but I'm eager to meet up with Dad. I couldn't get over the past, I probably shouldn't feel like my only purpose was that. Maybe it's time to unpack. You ready? Oh, you've gotten petty, now it's getting heavy. Took away my life and now I'm taking many. I've been on my guard shit, I'm exhausted. Trust me, I can change all this hatred, now I've lost it. Cause there is no escape from the pain. I'll be watching, yeah, what more can they take? I've been chained.
Sorry, guys. I don't know why my computer wants to hate me, but it does. I'm planning on getting new parts to it eventually.
Out of options, yeah, I'm exhausted. Lately been tired, just know I'll go and get what I desire. Cause you would look at me like I'm a zero when you were somebody I'd always admire. It's how I'm wired, used to be shyer. I'm the kind of person you would inspire. And the dream you had for me to be a hero, I was for it, but I guess I'm a liar. I had a couple other plans.
I like that. The dream that you had for me as a hero, I thought I was for it. I guess I'm a liar because, you know, Dobby is the bad guy. And the whole thought is that, you know, he got pushed past his limits because of Endeavor. This, kind of what Todoroki could have ended up as.
ones I can't stand. Never cared about you, don't be catching these hands. It wasn't fair what they do, don't know if I give a damn. So I'ma make them turn blue, I'll do whatever I can. I'd carry the weight on my back, wonder how long it would last. I probably wouldn't, but I'm eager to meet up with dad. I couldn't get over the past, I probably shouldn't. Feel like my only purpose was that. Maybe it's time to unpack. You ready? Oh, you've gotten petty, now it's getting heavy. Took away my life and now I'm taking
Okay. Well,
many. I've been on my guard shit, I'm exhausted. Trust me, I can change all this hatred. Now I've lost it, cause there is no escape from the pain. I'll be watching, yeah, what more can they take? I've been chained, out of options, yeah, I'm exhausted.
yeah, I feel exhausted too. I don't blame you there, Zach. I feel the exhaustion.
I'm exhausted.
Ooh, liking that end there.
Tell me what more can it take? I've been chained, out of options. Look, I'm exhausted.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm going to leave a comment as soon as it lets me, if it lets me, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I can't handle the lag. It's driving me nuts, and it's probably driving all of you nuts. Plus, I'm getting a headache, and I should probably eat some food. So just leave a comment saying this song leaves me exhausted due to all this heat. Sure, we'll go with that. So yeah, thank you all so much for just hanging out with me for the Rustage album reaction, and then I try to do reactions here, but it's not gonna end up well. It's just gonna be constant lag because that's just how my computer wants to be built. And so yeah, I am the anime overanalyst. I'll see you guys later. See ya. Peace.